Hi, my name is Brenda Morgan, and I've lived in Quincy for 24 years. I taught in the public school system quite a few years ago, and this is my third year teaching at Plumas Christian School. I also have 3 grown kids. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my classroom. I have the kids only twice a week for about 2 hours and 20 minutes each class. The first half of the class is focused on writing and reading and poetry. And the second half of the class is focused on grammar, spelling, and vocabulary. I wanted to talk a little bit about my classroom expectations. I like to have high expectations. I feel like the children will rise to those expectations. I also wanted to talk about their classroom work. I really want the kids to try their best, and that includes proofreading their work in class as well as outside of class. That also ties right into their homework. As a parent, you can be very involved in when the children have an assignment like watching or writing their spelling words 5 times each, or separating their dividing their spelling words into syllables, writing a paragraph, writing spelling sentences. It would be a huge help to me if you read over their work before they turned it in. Already papers have been coming back that don't have capitals or periods. Looks like they weren't proofread. So I want them to take a lot of pride in their homework and turn in the best work that they can. So if you have time to just proofread it, that would be wonderful. I also wanted to talk about when homework is assigned. It will be assigned on Wednesdays and Fridays because I only have them twice a week. On Wednesday, they will have Wednesday night and Thursday night to turn it in on Friday. And on Fridays, they don't have to do it over the weekend, but they will have then Monday and Tuesday evening to do that homework. And they should have about 20 minutes of homework to 30 minutes a night. One of the things we're focusing on, especially right now, starting off the school year, is how to write a good sentence. And one of the things we are trying to get out of the habit of is always writing sentences that have to be verbs like is, he was, she is, we were. We are focusing on my keyword or my code word, which is active verbs. So just starting a sentence with an active verb. The horse galloped across the prairie. The child dashed to the stream. So using active verbs in their writing would be a real help. And again, that's my code word. We will be doing some special projects and events throughout the year. They will have a choice to either do a favorite author or a favorite famous person, report. They will also be working on summarizing a book that they've read, that they're doing monthly book readings at home, and I think you're aware of that. And you can help your child pick out an age-appropriate book for them, and they will be reading 1 book a month, and then we will be doing either summaries or asking them questions about those books that they finish at home. In terms of my grading, I separate, or my percentages are 40% for homework and in-class assignments and 60% for tests. I have homework be a big part of the grade because, again, I feel like that's really important, and their classroom work as well as just, studying for a small test and being able to complete the right answers on the test, but then their work is sloppy or not done well, so that's very important. Another thing we'll be doing is core literature, and that's where we read an actual novel in class together. We jump out of our reader, and we'll be doing probably 2 novels this year. I encourage you to read to your children if you can, read with them. I am asking them to try to read out loud 10 minutes a night. They can read out loud to you, and you can help them also model to them how to be a better reader. Ask them about the plot and character development. Have them make predictions. Just get involved with reading with your child, and that would be a huge help. So if you have any questions, you can always text me or call me on my cell. I believe you have that number. And just feel free to communicate with me. Also, the work folders are a way that you can communicate with me about the work that is coming home if you have any questions. And the kids are trying to figure out that right now. One child brought theirs home empty, and then the parent didn't understand why. So I get that. We're just getting them to get the work in there and then return it signed and empty. So anyway, thank you very much, and I'm enjoying teaching your children.